Hi folks, this is Longshot 1982 here with another movie review. Today we're going to be reviewing the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, starring Megan Fox as April O'Neil, done by Michael Bay. Michael Bay, thank you for wasting 2 hours out of my life. Time that could have been used to scratch my ass, pick out nose hairs, branding myself with a hot iron, or sticking my head in the toilet. This movie was absolutely atrocious. You are disgusting. You are horrible. Please stop making movies. This movie was starring Megan Fox as April O'Neil. Megan Fox is not an actress. Megan Fox is a pretty face that should remain in the modeling scene where her mouth can remain closed. As opposed how exactly she got the role, I'm sure her mouth was quite open. Let's start off with the terrible CGI. Splinter, the sensei, was something that a 4-year-old little kid could do. It was terrible, it was terribly done. They don't even fucking try. They did not even try to make this movie good at any angle. The reason why it even came into existence is because we, as people that grew up in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, we are being targeted by marketers. All these movies that have been coming out in the early 2000s and continued on being developed and taken out, we are being targeted by marketers. That's why they're making these movies, because now, as people in their late 20s, 30s, and up into their 40s are being targeted because we are the big spenders. We are no longer teenagers who are working and making little money. We are now the people that are the big spenders in our economy. People in their late 40s, 50s, and 60s, they're more targeting and focusing on their retirement. Their kids are now grown and out on their own, so they're more focused on, looking to retire and maybe grandkids and other stuff. Their focus is elsewhere. Right now, we are the big spenders. That's why they keep redoing classics and shitting all over them. This movie, Ninja Turtles, they're trying to redo Ghostbusters, Mrs. Doubtfire, which was 20-something years ago, a classic movie by Robin Williams. Rest in peace, Robin Williams, by the way. There is no words to describe the sadness that I feel from you not being with us anymore. You are a talent that will be forever missed. As opposed to Megan Fox, who has absolutely no talent, Robin Williams is a legend. I really wish they would let the classic films that we grew up with to go. They've been doing it with the Marvel movies. All these things they're coming out with now. All the Transformers movies, the comic book movies, everything is because that's what we grew up with. That's what we're going to be spending our money on. So that's why they're pumping it out, like a woman pumping out babies to milk the system and live on welfare. They just keep pumping them out just to make a quick buck. But the quality is not there. The Shredder, by the way, is like the mutated version of the Shredder, the bigger Shredder that came out. That basically, but he was in the thing the whole time as this big character in a mech suit. They didn't even try to make this movie good. This movie is just as puke-inducing as X-Men 3, Days of Future Past, Spider-Man 3. Just as god-awful, just as puke-inducing, just as cancer-causing if you don't let all the frustration out, folks. I'm telling you, you really need to vent your frustrations toward these shitty movies. I'm going to give this movie a 0 out of 10. It didn't even register as anything worth watching. Save yourself the time, folks. The only reason why I'm doing this review is to save the public time that you could be spending with your family, time that you could be working on your car, time that you could be washing yourself with a nice exfoliator, like the sugar scrub. Really gets into those hard to reach places, and it makes you feel so clean. Really make you feel those 3 types of softness. Snuggle. So much better things you could do with your time. This is Longshot 1982. Thank you for watching. Please sub me and please comment. I'd love to know what you think of this review. Fuck you, Michael Bay. Fuck you, Megan Fox, you guys are terrible. Thank you for wasting my life. Take care, guys.